I want to come here and make this kind of like brief as I can, and hopefully I can like wrap everything up into one, because it's enough now. It's been going on like for 3 to 4 years of people just making their own allegations and saying what they feel is true and is not true, because it's my life, so I'm here to tell you my life. I'm so thankful that I am in a position where people want to keep up with my life and people want to be obsessed with my content and all those things. But when it comes to putting your own input out there of my life and making everybody else believe your input on my life, that's when it comes like a problem, because 100% of the time you're way off of what's really happening behind closed doors in folks' households and what goes on between other folk. I want to kind of like get to the point where it's like been 3 to 4 years when people like just like me, just like my fiance, just like my family, y'all call out things, y'all make out so many videos about me and mine that just be off, and I really don't like that. And I want to come here today and just throw my white flag if I never did this before, and just want to come here and right now, because where I'm at in my present life, I'm in Thailand, and I'm here for a real good reason, not a reason just to be just here. But I feel as any man, you should want to have better for your life, be a better person for your family if you have a family out there, but number one for yourself, to be a better person, a better human, so you can share positivity and love to others that's around or anybody that you come across. I say for me, when I moved out here and I found something that I genuinely like, which is I'm still a content creator, which is a YouTuber, and I have the ability to be able to work anywhere in this world that is my office. So I choose Thailand to be my office off of something else that I fell in love with, which is a martial art, which is Muay Thai, and the things that I want to pursue with that. I came out here and I brought my family with me. And yes, when I say my family, my son is definitely 100% a part of my family. The difference is that he have a different mom and he can't be everywhere where dad be. To this time being of me wanting to change my life and be a better person for myself, for my family, for all my kids, this was the best decision that I made. No one made this decision for me at all. This is a decision that I made and said, hey, I want to do this. We all going to do this as the man of my household. So when I came up with I want to move to Thailand and I wanted to do all this, X, whatever, in my heart, I was strong enough to believe, and I know I can, and I am, and it's happening. It's just that I don't come online and tell y'all my every move, and that's where I really be trying to get like respected by, because if I'm not speaking on something and I'm not saying like, hey, this what it is, this what it is, and that's what it is, like, mommy, not talking about like, I'm trying to keep it personal. I don't want to have to tell y'all my every single move, because if I tell y'all my every single move, what's going on with my son, or what's going on with this, or what's going on with that, then I'm doing things for clout, I'm doing things for view, I'm starting drama, I'm the one that's making everything controversial when I'm not on that. But when I don't say nothing and people come out, well, King left his son out of this, or Lena made him move to here because he don't want to be around his son, or I don't like, it's just, bro, like, come on now, it's like, enough is enough. In my head, when I made this plan to want to move out here to Thailand, yes, my son was in every conversation about being out here. I would have not moved out here if I didn't have my son on the list to say, let me be able to show you the world. Now I'm on a fast, I want to like backtrack a little bit, because I do feel as my support team or whatever's out there is still stuck in the past on the things that I couldn't do. So I'm gonna just basically take my accountability right now off of things in the past that didn't work out in my favor from me looking at it now, going back to it, I was wrong. I was wrong in certain things due to me and my own personal reasons. My own personal reasons, not having certain things, not being able to get there on time or however, because of my own situations of me being on the internet. A lot of things switched for me. A lot of things changed for me in my life, you know? A lot of things wasn't in my favor on me having a whip, or me being able to go do this, or me being able to be there on time for something off of my own personal reasons, you know, which is, I ain't gonna say like as a young man at that time, being real, I was embarrassed to say certain things. A lot of people hold me up here and I was like right here. And a lot of things that I didn't want to say because of my pride, of things that I didn't want to look at it like that, or want to say that because it was personal. I was embarrassed to say like, okay, I don't have this, or I don't have this no more, or I can't make it to this because of this situation, or my funds a little low, or like X, Y, and Z. So I sit down now and look at the past and be like, okay, well, it was me. My pride was in the way on certain things. I just be real. My pride was in certain ways. I didn't want to accept that I didn't have what I used to have, and you know, and that's why it made a lot of people, it made things and people, it made people look at me a certain way because I wasn't speaking the whole truth on what was going on in my reality, my real life. I try to keep everything content, and I try to divide the two, my personal life and my content life. And you know, and I think where it got misconstrued, where personal information is getting put out there about this, that, and a third, and that's where when it comes to, I guess people look at it like, well, you don't care about your son, or you don't want to do this or do that for him, da da da. I didn't have it. I'm so sorry. For 2 to 3 years prior to that, I was fucked up, you know? I was fucked up. I didn't have this no more. I was trying to make a way, but it wasn't seeing eye to eye to someone else because of 2 different lifestyles, 2 different lives that's happening that's separated, which is nobody's fault but my fault. Doesn't mean that I didn't care about my son, doesn't mean that I didn't love my son anymore, doesn't mean that I love my son any lesser. Doesn't mean that when he came over, I didn't make sure I made sure he had food, clothes, whatever, before I had. Real shit. I'm not trying to make it like first house that I got into when I was living with someone, and then I ended up moving into my crib. I ended up getting rid of my car to make sure I had money to get a roof over my head for my son. Made sure he had furniture in his room, like a bed, TV, toys. I sacrificed things for what I had to make sure my kid had at that time frame. And moving forward, I'm sorry for that. Not being at certain things due to me not having a whip, due to me getting a whip and still having car problems. My car got problems. But I can't say that to y'all and tell you that because it's like, it's not your business. It's embarrassing to me that life doing a whole 360 that I'm witnessing myself firsthand. Now, I'm fast forward now on where I'm at. From the past, something clicked in my head to say that I want to change my life as a man. I want to better my life as a man. I want to better myself so I can be a great father to all my kids. Not 1, not 2, but all 3. I want to be a better man for myself so I could be for my fiance, for the woman that I love. I want to be a better man. I want to come off of the bad decisions and choices that I made in the past and be a new person moving forward. And nothing's wrong with that. I'm not even in my prime. I'm not even in my 30s. I'm still in my 20s. Life is not figured out for anybody or nobody, you know? So when it comes to changing my life, and I found something that found me, which is Muay Thai, which is a mixed martial art, I looked at it as, okay, I'm a content creator. I can move anywhere that I want to move. I could do whatever I want to do. I could change my office around. Houston wasn't for me no more. Houston platform, not for me. I'm not doing what everybody else doing. I don't want to do what everybody else doing. I'm my own individual person. I'm not a follower. I'm a man with a family. So I got to do what's best for me to do for my family and what feels right in my heart, not my mind, because sometimes my mind could trick me off of what I'm not feeling. So what I felt, genuinely, I felt like, okay, when I crossed Muay Thai, I said to myself, well, I really want to pursue this because this is something that I really genuinely love. This was making me feel whole again. I'm not feeling tarnished or people making fun of me or people speculating this or this, that, and the third. I wanted to really clear my mind and get something beneficial for my health, for my life, for my body. My mental controls my body. If my mental not right, my body not gonna move properly. I'm not gonna give y'all the best version of me. So when I moved out here, which I'm happy and I'm in my present, this is the present now. This is where I'm at now. I'm thankful, I'm blessed, I'm so happy that I'm here. Due to the fact is now, I'm making a living to be able to do for my kids, all my kids. I'm blessed now to be able to say, hey son, come on this side of the world, let's see it. You can see Thailand now. My daughters, y'all blessed enough to see Thailand now. Y'all blessed enough to experience another culture. My son, after school is important, is it? School is the #1 important thing. My son have to be at school. The difference is too that people don't understand. I hope y'all wrap around this. My son have 2 parents that's not together. So he can't be with daddy all the time because he have a mom. He have to be with his mom. Unless tables are turned and it's said he got to be with his dad, cool. I would want my son to be with me. I don't love my son any less. I don't neglect my son or treat him any different. Okay, in the past, when I was having him, at certain times, I was low. I was really low. I was really low. Low enough that I still was making a way. And it wasn't me making a way. It was God himself making a way for me. Because like I say, I'm following my heart. I'm going off of everything that I'm feeling. I'm feeling everything raw. I'm asking him to help me in certain situations. Y'all wasn't there with me when I was praying. Y'all wasn't there with me when y'all knew like I had to get rid of this to make sure I had this, you know? And I see a lot of folks that's making things on the internet and try to downplay men or downplay me. I just feel like, man, it's never enough to satisfy like the world when it comes to a man. When you in a man's shoe, it's hard to satisfy everybody. You one person trying to satisfy everybody. That is like really hard sometimes for I ain't gonna say weak-minded men, but for a lot of men, you really gotta have your chest up, chin up high in this world, because people make fun of you for having feelings. People make fun of you for trying. People make fun of you of not trying. People make fun of you for not having life figured out, because nobody got life figured out. Nobody in this world got life all the way to the max. The richest person in this world don't even have life figured out. It's always a different narrative every different time. And when I don't say nothing, because for the longest, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything, because every time I do say something or I defend myself, it's a problem, or it's gonna be something else, it's another allegation or whatever somebody's saying. It's just like enough is enough. They got content creators, and I get that everybody gotta make their money or wanna make their money, or it's an easy topic, but they have content creators that speak on things that don't even like need to be spoke about, because you don't know me and I don't know you. We can get to know each other if you want to get it there, but we don't know each other. And that's the thing too. Like, I don't run across nobody. I don't see nobody. When I was living in the United States, I still didn't see nobody. I didn't run across nobody. Fans, whatever, who making all these videos, posting and saying, hey, like, this is what Layla did, or it's be like, bro, how can you be sick to yourself in your head and think that and make that up? Like, you're making $1 off of some shit that's not even true. You're seeing a clip of my life, small clips of my life put together, and you taking things and running with it and making it seem like it's that. I don't like the fact too that y'all try to make people against each other. Y'all make people against each other. If you really read between the lines, it be the fans trying to turn people into each other. You try to tell, and I'm not even like, you know, I don't even want to say it like this, because where I'm at in my life, I just want peace and positive for everybody in this world. You know what I'm saying? Even who I came across, dealt with, however. Even for like my mother of my child, my son, like, she doing a great job with my son. I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that she is in a position that she can do for him, because if she was in my position and what I was going through, we both would be fucked. You know what I'm saying? And to say we have a kid together, that wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have been good. So I'm happy and I'm thankful that she is taking a great care of my son. I'm happy that she is bringing him to school to make sure he get the right education. I'm happy that she is making sure he have good food in his tummy, good clothes on his back, good shoes, all those things. Now for me, at the same time, I am doing what I can do when I can. When Kaiser is with me, completely taken care of. She don't have to ask me for anything or send anything for me when he comes here, because I'm his father. I got it as well. I can do for him as well. So for people to try to make her turn on me or me turn on her or this, that, and the third, or put him on child support and all that, and the third, like, y'all are messing up a good co-parenting situation off of what y'all want, off of the negative and off of what you may be hurt from or however. So I don't like how that's something too, like people like try to tarnish or make people turn on each other, and that's not the case, man. Like, this is our kid and it's like personal. If I'm not speaking on it and if she's not speaking on it, whatever the case may be, like, let it be. You know, like, y'all could be poisoning somebody's mind and having somebody thinking that's what that other person is on to thinking, and that's not true. Y'all could be texting her and saying, yo, King, da 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 da, and make her mind woo to woo, and we ain't even talk, and you got her looking at me sideways like that's what it is, and it's not that. So I don't even want y'all even on her side coming at her about anything, because she's doing what she's supposed to do as a mother for our kid. Now, when Kaiser get here on my end, and when he comes to Thailand, which he is, because I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, because that's the obvious. That's the obvious that he's going to be here. He's going to come here. It's the summertime now. He don't live with his daddy, he live with his mom. Now, if I'm on here making every phone call and recording and show like, yo, I talked to my son, or show you every text message that I'm talking to my kid and talking to what's going on in that situation, then I'm a person doing things for clout, or I'm doing it for views, or I'm just being one of a FaceTime dad, or I'm just showing. It's just like, what? It's like, if I don't do nothing, I'm wrong, man. If I do something, I'm wrong. So at this point, you're just picking. You're just picking, which is okay if you don't like me. That's cool. You could like somebody and don't even know them. That's on your buns. That's really what it is. But for me, I just think now it's getting over the years of like me in this great space of mine and seeing everything with a clear view now and knowing where I want this boat to go and what I have in store for my family, for Lena, Kaiser, Ocean, Lenny, myself, Five, Ha. Like, let me handle this. Let me do this. I don't want to get on the line and be that person to respond to people and disrespect people, and then that's just not me. I don't want to do that, because that's not me. That's genuinely not me. That's not the person that I want to even give you, because that could suck, bro. That could be shitty. You know, I don't like how everybody too come at my fiance, come at Lena. Y'all don't like Lena. If Lena breathe, bro, y'all don't like that. And I think that's so like nasty in a way, because like that's my person. Like, I'm being a better person for myself and for her. That's my wife, you know? And I don't do that to nobody else. I don't get online and talk about y'all, because that's not what we here for. Now, everything that we do, it's a problem. Everything Lena do, it's a problem. And that's not okay. Like, stop. She loves my son. She loves all my kids. When Kaiser is in my possession, she treat Kaiser as hers. We doing, like, it just be like, right now, it's just like, me making this is just like, come on now. Like, come on now. My son will be here. I shouldn't have to say that though. I've been keeping quiet this whole time because I'm changing the narrative for myself, and like, I know why I'm out here. I know what I'm doing. My job is to make content. If I'm not speaking on it, there shouldn't be a worry on your head or you to make assumptions to yourself and say that's what it is. And if I haven't said that, if I'm not saying that, nobody else is saying that, why are you feeling and thinking that? And I know this is probably gonna go over people's heads that they don't care. And I know people making their little money off of making videos, but it's just like, come on now, because I'm here to grow. I'm in a growing space. I'm in a growing space. You should want to be in a growing space. And nothing's wrong with growing, but that's like, I can't grow if the negativity is being negative for no reason. I understand things said and done in the past, but people are not on that in today's format and haven't been there in a minute. Everything is really personal. Now, I don't know what other people feel or thinking or but on my end, I'm white flagging it. I'm not on that. I'm here to better my life for all my kids and my family. Nobody is being left out. I'm never leaving my son out, and I'm never leaving my daughters out, and I'm never leaving my wife out. I'm not even in my prime. I'm not even in my 30s. I'm still learning. I'm in my 20s still. I'm still learning. For fellas out there, don't let go of your dreams. Don't. If you with somebody that don't see your vision, it's okay to, yeah, it's okay. If nobody feeling you and seeing what you's like, come on now. I feel like men, like, we don't really, like, in today's world, it's kind of like crazy, because now it's like, you can't stand up for yourself and be a stand-up guy. Don't make a mistake. And I want to protect my son from that, because everybody makes mistakes. I got a little boy, and I hope in life he don't make a mistake, but he will, because he's human. And I don't want nobody to flip on that on him. Because that's what men go through. You make one little tiny or one thing that you could learn from and benefit and better from, it's the end of the world. It's the end for you. It's the end for you. Unless you got money and you tricking on, and you tricking. That's the case. If a man ain't tricking, he ain't shit. If he want better for himself and want this and want to be good and want to be a better man, he weak. He acting. He's faking. He's not mentally there. And I feel like I haven't been, because anything that I do on the internet, like y'all have me moving funny. To be real, you have me moving funny. Sometimes I don't even like looking at the camera sometimes, because it be like niggas gonna look at me a certain way, and I ain't gonna lie, I got a lazy eye. I have a lazy eye. Sometimes my eye kind of like do its little thing, and I don't like that. Sometimes people be like, oh, you look crazy, la da da. Like it's true. It's true. Sometimes I have anxiety. I do have anxiety. Because I be wanting things to be a certain way, and then when it's not the way that I want it, that fucks with me, because it's like, that's not the vision that I'm painting for you. That's not the image that I want you to receive from me, because I'm not fronting. I'm actually who I am. In person, you probably love me even better in person. Off the camera, you only see me for a little bit, to feel like you don't even like be in my like, to even feel my energy, to even feel who I really am. I feel like a lot of people that I come across that meet me in person that actually say like, bro, I even talk and move different in person than I do online, because it's like, it's content. It's different. It's different. There's so much stuff that I be saying that's real shit off camera that just be like, what the fuck? But when I don't know. My mind be moving faster than my words. So when I say certain things, that's just that Louisiana me. That's the Louisiana in me sometimes, because when I get frustrated, I don't know how to talk right. I get the woo boom, and what the fuck that nigga said, it is what it is. Like, and I don't want to disrespect nobody, because I'ma look ugly. That's what you gonna want me to be. You want me to be ugly. That's only making me look worse than what you paint me already to be, and I'm not. So again, I want to say this, because I know after me saying this, 9 out of 10, it probably is whatever. But I don't like it. For this, I'm gonna say this. What me and my baby mama got going on, it's none of y'all business. That's our kid, not your kid. You not bathing him, you not buying him no shoes, clothes, you're not taking him to school, you're not putting food on the table, even when you with me or even if you with her. You're not doing that. No matter what she at, what she doing, or whatever, our son is taken care of. He's good. He's good. He's in a blessed position. My son is 6 years old, in a blessed position. Travel way more than me. When I was his age, from countries, got a passport. No, I didn't have none of that. So I created and she created a life for our kid that's so beneficial for him that we both probably didn't have when we was kids. So that start there. With my daughters now too as well, I done did something in my life for all my kids to be blessed to have passports, be able to see the other side of the world, be able to eat good meals, be able to have good vacations, be able to sleep in different good hotels, and be able to have great homes. Me, in my 20s, I'm not even in my prime yet. I'm not even in my 30s. And I have done things that adults that's watching me or always got something to say, or people that still sleep with their moms, staying with their folks, haven't even done yet. You're 25 and still haven't even saw the other side of the world, or get out the country, or got out of your state. You only on vacation for 2 to 3 days and going back home to your boring ass life. But sitting here want to watch my life and tell me what I'm doing wrong when you don't even know me, or don't even know what's right or wrong, because you're not there to witness conversations or know what's going on or what. So this is my white flag. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And if you don't support me, that's okay. Let me grow. Let me grow. I'm here to grow. I can't grow if you sitting here trying to tarnish me for no reason if you're not supporting me anyway. What is this going? What is this? From me, from Lena, from my kids? Don't do that. And then when y'all start bringing up my kids into it, even if it's Kaiser, even if it's Ocean, even if it's Lenny, don't play with my kids. You shouldn't even be talking about Kaiser. You don't know him. You don't know me or his mom. You shouldn't even be talking about Ocean. You shouldn't even be talking about Lenny, because you don't know me or they mom or his. People say things like, oh, we got a nanny. Like, it's different thing. You got a nanny, y'all trying to, bro, shut up. We got help. We paying for help. We paying for help. She did not birth these kids. She don't know the pain feeling of that. Our kids is 3 and 1 is 1. She wasn't there in the beginning of that to be saying that she's taking care. We live in our lives and see what's going on and know what's going on. You watching clips and assuming what's going on. Assuming. You know? Like, you assume that you know it and you don't. You don't. So again, last time, like, I didn't want to make no video like this because it's like, bullshit, like, but yes, bro, like, I do what I can. I'm still learning, I'm still growing. I'm not the richest man. No. I had shit in the past. Shit happened a different way for me, but I'm on that come up. That's okay. I was fucked up. Today, I'm not fucked up. I'm not. Even on my fucked up days, I still was having and still was blessed to be in positions that I was in. From having a house, from an apartment, from putting food on the table, from buying clothes, shoes, and for my family, and be able to still travel and still be able to make ends meet, bro. Yes, I'm thankful that God showed me every direction and every way to go. Because I always wanted to move off my heart, not off of no envy or jealousy or I'm mad about things ain't going my way. No, it was, everything is a lesson learned. You have to learn to improve in this life. You have to have mistakes to improve into this life. So again, I'm never neglecting my kid. I'm never not trying with my son. I'm never putting my son last at all, or any of my kids. My fiance wife don't control my life. She don't make all the decisions. I respect her decision. I respect what she requests. I respect things. I listen, I feel that, and I agree because we are as one, but nothing is being made up if both of us not on the same page, you know? Never. So I'm done with videos being made on my life and cap. Content creators that's making YouTube videos and reacting just to make money. Stop the cap. Like, stop, because you don't know me, you don't know Lana, you don't know Neek, you don't know none of us. You don't know none of us. You don't know us at all. You watched us and know of us. You don't know us. You don't know us. You do not know us. So stop acting like and thinking that you my cousin, brother, sister that know me personally and don't know me. Because when you making videos and I'm growing and you got other people thinking like, damn, I ain't know they was like, I'm not like that. Stop doing that. Stop. Because when I get back in this motherfucker and start trolling I don't do trolling. That's not my thing. I didn't come up in trolling. Like, I don't troll. That's not a troll. You're trolling. They're trolling. No, I'm trolling. Like, everybody want to troll and eat dick. Like, stop trolling and eating dick. Everybody eating dick. Like, I don't like that. And I'm so sorry. But that's just me getting it off my chest. And I don't know. But I make this in a way of, like, it's just common sense, man. And I guess I have to do this because I am in the content era, but I be trying to, like, I don't know, I just be confused. Because I be like, how y'all getting this out of this if I'm not speaking about my own, if it's not coming out my own mouth, or you're not catching me firsthand, like catching that, like, that's what, or you was actually there in a conversation to know, like, that's really what happened. That's really what was said. Like, we got you on video, nigga. That's really what you own. Like, no, that's not the case. So, I don't know. I'm gonna just let that be. Hopefully just get across to people. I know folks gonna eat it up. I know the Shade Room and Tea Room gonna do they little diddy bop and shit. Even them too. Like, they say shit that don't even be accurate, fam. And a lot of people who follow that, if you follow that page, you're looking for negativity. You know that? If you on the Shade Room comments, the comment, like, that page is for negativity. Even if it's some, like, oh my goodness, bro. People are just like, people don't know how to take accountability. People don't know how to, like, see themselves in the mirror and know, like, I am the problem. And switch that and change that. It's like one-sided. It's so one-sided. So one-sided. But hey, to the men out there that you trying, keep going. Don't let up, don't give up. And I hope that I'm living proof for anybody that don't need bullshit, don't need to speak on anybody else's business like that to make themselves seem irrelevant or whatever. If I'm not irrelevant, that's okay. Hey, that's okay. I like doing content regardless for myself. So this is what I like doing, and I do Muay Thai now. So I'm in a happy space with myself. My family is as well. My son is as well. My daughter is as well. Like, if you don't have kids either, shut the fuck up. If you don't have kids, shut the fuck up. If a kid haven't came out your cat, shut the fuck up. If you haven't experienced that pain, shut the fuck up. If your baby daddy did you wrong, shut the fuck up. That's on you. He did that to you. He did that to you. If you ain't, he did that to you. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Because that shit's starting to become like, what the fuck? What the fuck? If you bitter, and you don't know how to take accountability that you're bitter, shut the fuck up. Because a lot of folks be bitter about some shit that ain't even them. Y'all act like some of y'all act like I stuck my dick in y'all and had my kids. Some of y'all act like sorry. That's just like, for real. Some of y'all act like y'all eat my baby mama cat. Or y'all was in a personal relationship with her. Or y'all was holding her hand when she was giving birth to Kaza. Or y'all was woo-to-woo with her. Like what it is. Y'all be so obsessed with people's lives that you need to get your own life together to be obsessed with your own life. And let me get off this shit because I'm about to crash.